constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Benson. He stopped after 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Oregon's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season, and these teams out...
Oh, he found a space on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He'll pull it on the read. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So USC's offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range and people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Fox. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. He'll toss it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. There he goes! When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Looking for room, it's Jordan. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. At the 45, on his way. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. The inside handoff. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're working that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach.
Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Working that left side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to get it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern.
They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Boston. Turning it on!
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets to first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Hunter.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Caught over the middle, it's Hill. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man on the right. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Ducks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to pass, it's Fox. Makes the catch, it's Jordan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's got an open man. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to surge it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Great job by the back on the option.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught on the outside, it's Boston. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the pressure. Tackled there by the defense. They'll immediately call timeout. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's slow. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Green. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese.
Oh, he's got some space. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Fox. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Matthews. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the 1st down. And they saw something they liked because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
The Trojans in the hurry-up.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs and hopefully move the football.
Caught near the sticks, it's Lane. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He wants to throw it again. Caught close to the marker, it's Lane. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Runs through a tackle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's Lockett. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Matthews. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Back to pass, it's Fox. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Smashes it between the uprights. And gets them back to within 10. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. That's caught. It's Hunter. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The Ducks will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's low. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Bunch formation for these receivers. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. That type of big play can even make travel or perk up and take notice.
And, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Those two not on the same page, it's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Strachan.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Strachan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Fox. Caught over the middle, it's Strachan. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Jordan. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And he'll bring it out to the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get... He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. the red zone, looking for a man. The offense coughs it up. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
The Trojans headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Fox. Looking for the score. Touchdown, USC! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. It breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Got the first down and more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The give to the running back from the shotgun. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
48, USC, 38.
Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Rushes on him. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on.
Illegal forward pass.
The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the comeback is on.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical